Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in. Stone Garrett leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself, just settle in that first time through the order, be able to command your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ball game.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Here comes a pitch.
2-1.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. 1-0.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Luis Robert now. Man at second. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can
rip back to the mound, and that got him. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And here is C.J. Cron. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Right side, Garrett in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Now snap throw to first. Robert dives back in. Falling behind 2-1. Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Luis Robert.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Moncada.
2 outs. Robert on the go. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Corrals it. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the White Sox 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill in this one, Jack Flaherty. What do you have on him?
Well, even though guys don't emphasize the win or loss as much as they used to, it's still a tough thing for a pitcher to swallow when he looks up and sees that he lost 15 ball games. And unfortunately didn't get the run support at times that he needed, but professionals are able to turn the page and get back out there, take the ball, and continue to compete. And I expect to see that from him this season.
That one out to right on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 1 out, bases empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The White Sox leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the White Sox 2 and the Nationals nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And at first, now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Digging in, Taron Vavra. 2 outs. Good eye right there. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The White Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Lane Thomas. And there's a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The White Sox up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
In the air, left side. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Luis.
And now it's Luis Garcia. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line drive, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. That one felt good, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman. And that one is in for a strike. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. All set for the start of the inning. There's Benintendi to start it off.
Number 23.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. One down, base is empty. Headed down the line. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for the Sox, C.J. Cron. And now 2-2. Runner on the move. Takes it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Robert on at second with 2 down. In the air, out towards right center. Hassel heads towards it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Robert Hassel III. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, Rosario fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Tied up here in the early going. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Favre pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Now here is Joey Meneses. Righty delivers. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nationals go quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. On to the 4th. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Laced to right center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Andrew Vaughn now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The underhand flip to second, Abrams, and that's 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the 4th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a little hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Next pitch is outside. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Check swing. Did he go? No.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make it a
swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Terrin Vavra.
Terrin Vavra.
The wind of the pitch. Activity in the bullpen for the Nationals. Yohan Adon getting loose out there. Strasburg getting cranked up as well. And a 2-1 on the way. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. In the air out to center. Hassel sizing this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Benintendi.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. The White Sox lead 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the left fielder, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Down to third baseman. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. A sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Robert going back on it. Gone! His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man at first with one gone. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Here we go, Joe.
Abrams, the base runner at first with one out. That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Runner takes off into center and a base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And another ball.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Evan McKendry into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. To short, could be 2. Flips to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
So up next, Stone Garrett in the air left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Yohan Adon.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short. To first, Cron retired.
Now batting. The catcher,
Francisco Mejia steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 down. And up next for Chicago, Yohan Moncada. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Now batting. Designated hitter,
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Vaughn having a lot more success on the road this season. Two on, one out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Richard Blyer.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. And a 1-1. That one drilled left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they cut the lead to 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
The 1-1. Tap to first. Meneses takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Nationals 5 and the White Sox 3. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
And the pitch. This to third, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Jake Bowers. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
No outs. Runner on second. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
Third baseman, Edmanuel.
Here's the third baseman. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a pitch.
That's the ball.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's a speed threat. Robert Hassel III. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. righty deals. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will drop foul. Garcia, the lead runner, out at second. Bowers at first, one gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Grounder might be 2. Flips it. Rosario 1. On to Cron. It's a double play. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Rainey.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Garrett under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Benintendi.
1-1 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hassel makes the grab on the run.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. The White Sox trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Man at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs up against the wall. And it's into the gap. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Hebert Ruiz. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit right field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jordan Weems.
Jordan Weems.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Popped up. Abrams moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. And he deals. And that's outside. 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Hassel puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Yohan Moncada. The Nats leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out to center. Hassel moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over.
Relay.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Jake Bauers. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Now the third baseman kicks and deals. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. And here is Robert Hassel III. Good eye in that spot. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, right side. Settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's two down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, CJ.
So the lineup flips over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, CJ Abrams. Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Yeah, that's too high.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The pitch. Popped in the air, left field. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Thompson. He last pitched 2 days ago. So now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
And here it comes. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. That's hard hit on the line. One up, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Gavin Sheets digs in now. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Righty to the plate. Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2. Sheets over at first with one away. This to center field. Hassel makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
White Sox down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Benintendi to the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Run comes in from second, and it's 8-4.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The new pitcher in the game, Hunter Harvey, hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
This crowd doesn't sound as confident as they were a few minutes ago, Boo. Went from feeling pretty good to hoping they can just escape with a win.
Fly ball down the line, and it stays fair. Around third, he'll score. It's 8-5. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. The tag, and that's the ball game.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.